Good morning to all. 8th standard biology. I hope all are read the lesson reaching the age of adolescence. Reaching the age of adolescence. All are read the page number 1132 1114. Okay, 14 and also 15. Activity 10.2. Okay. Today we study about changes in body shape, voice change, increased activity of sweat and sebaceous gland, development of sex organs, reaching mental, intellectual and emotional maturities. Okay. These are the changes of puberty. Okay. Okay, recall this lesson. First, what is adolescence and puberty? Animals as well as human beings can reproduce only after a certain age or time period in their lives after growing up into an adult. This is because of changes in hormones in their bodies that make capable of reproductions. Okay. What is adolescence? It is a time period in life when the body leads to reproductive maturity and experience some changes. Okay. This time period may vary in different individuals. The adolescence period includes the teenage and therefore adolescent are often called teenagers as well as. Okay. The teenagers adolescence period in boys 11 to 11 years, starting at 11 years, end 18 or 19 years old. Okay. In a girls start with 10 or 11 years, end at the age around 18 to 18 or 19 years only. Okay. The previous classes we study about puberty. Puberty is the time period in life when animals and human beings become capable of reproduction. The changes that occur in the body during the adolescent age and are an indication that an individual is reaching puberty. Okay. First, changes at puberty. You already studied the height increases suddenly. Okay, you already studied about the changes. The height increases suddenly. Okay, today we study about changes in the shape of the body. Sorry, ma. Change in the shape of the body. The first one, as boys and girls enter into the time period of puberty, their body shapes start to change. The boys generally experience a change in chest and shoulders as they become wider. In girls, the area below the waist becomes wider. However, the changes in boys and girls are different because the muscle growth in boys is higher than that in girls. Okay. Next changes in voice. Okay. Voice change. You see that the book page number 115. A change in voice is accomplished as the body hits puberty, especially in boys. The voice box or the larynx develops in boys. You see that the picture. It can also be seen as an enlarged part of the throat in boys and is named as Adam's apple. What name? Adam's apple. Adam's apple. Boys also experience a hoarse voice for some time due to the changes in the larynx. The larynx in girls, on the other hand, is not visible because of its smaller size. Okay. Next changes, increased sweat and oil production in the skin. Next changes, increased sweat and oil production in the skin. there are sweat glands and oil glands called sebaceous gland. What are name? Sebaceous glands. Present in our bodies, which start secreting more oil and sweat during the puberty age. Okay, during the puberty age. Many times girls and boys get neck and pimples on the face during the excess secretion of these glands. The pimples are produce the excess secretion of these glands. Okay, that is increased sweat and oil production in the skin. Next changes the development of sex organs. By the time girls and boys hit puberty, the reproductive organs are developed completely. Okay. In males, the sperm production begins. In males, the sperm production begins. In female, the size of the ovaries increases and it starts releasing the eggs. Okay. You already studied the reproductive organs in the previous classes. Next changes mental, emotional and intellectual maturity. During the adolescence age, the brain has the maximum learning power. The brain has a maximum learning power and the way of thinking of individual starts to change. It is also observed that girls and boys start feeling self-conscious. They may also feel a little uncomfortable and insecure due to sudden changes in the body. However, all these changes are completely normal. Okay. Next, what happens due to the sudden increase in height of the adolescents? You study about the previous classes. It may not happen that all the parts of the body would grow at the same rate in this age. Hence, sometimes the legs and arms teenagers appear oversized or not in proportion with respect to their bodies, but with time everything comes in proportion. Okay. So you study in this class, you study about changes at puberty, increase in height, change in the body shape, voice change, increased activity of sweat and sebaceous gland, development of sex organs, reaching mental, intellectual and emotional maturity. Okay. So student, you read the page number 1152 to 116. Okay. Next class we study about secondary sexual secondary sexual characters. Okay, at the puberty periods. Okay, thank you.